How are you? Do a good job, all right? All right, here we go. Al, Jaron, and Joe. Here we go. Joe's jumping. Make it a good one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Probably the best one I've seen all weekend. Good, good. I didn't see if you checked the arrow. The arrow is the correct way. Sounds good. Hey, excuse me, Jerry. Excuse me. Hey, you guys got to be careful because guys are working here. So
right.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
right.
Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Good. Okay, you had a 3, Jaron, and then you dropped it. I saw a hand up in the air. Make sure it's 3. Good hustle, good job, good movement. Like it. Good step down, Jaron. Good job. Good 3, good 3. Like it. Count. I'll change. 1002, 1003 L, 1004. Good, good, good. Passing the lane. Everybody pinches. I like it. Whoops. Okay. You may have to come a little bit deeper. You have to come a little bit deeper, Jaron, in order to get that and help him out, but he looked pretty sure of himself. Out of bounds. Okay, you crossed over, Al. I think the call was good, but you raised your right hand. One hand mechanics. So use your right hand up, point, and then use your right hand again to point the direction the ball's going to be going. Everybody's home. Good job, Jaron. Good job. Way to stay home on that. Good. Ball's over. Come on over, Al. Key rotation on that. You've got the ball and you have a matchup on this side, Al. You got to rotate. Besides, Jerry's been the center official down here for about the last 4 or 5 possessions. We got to get him out of there if we can. Oh. Yikes. Looked like one of my shots. Look in. Way to look in. Good 3, Joe. Hustle down, Joe. Get down there. Good job. Come on, Joe. All right, Joe, you got to close down a little bit more. Ball's in front of center. Close down so you're working too wide. There's nothing down there. You got to close down. Look for a reason to rotate, Al. Okay. Not now. That second last possession you could have gone over because he had the ball and you had a matchup.
Yeah.
So you should have been over there. And make sure you stay behind the players. When the ball's fast breaking, you stay behind the players. Okay, I know you want to hustle up there. It's a good time for you to just stand back a little bit. Stay behind the players. Always have the players box in. Go ahead, boss. Good hustle, Jerry. Good job, Al. Good job. Excellent. I love it. Stay back. Start counting. A little bit more athletic. Kind of jogging. Move a little bit more into the middle, Jaron. Okay, look for a reason to rotate if it comes through there. Okay, that's not a signal. Pointing to the floor is not a signal, Jaron, okay? So the proper mechanic is just keep your fist up and point out of bounds and just say out of bounds and use your voice to say the foul is on black, white ball out of bounds here. Pointing to the floor is for upper levels. We don't do that here. Good, box in. Take a step onto the floor, Al. Just a little step. I like to see my center engaged. They're standing on the sideline just a foot. Just one step, two at most. Just to make it look like you're engaged. Okay. Jaron, you're a little high. Two hands. Hustle up, Al. A little bit more. Come on over to the middle of the floor. Maybe another step or two onto the floor, Al. I like your counting. Go on. Okay, Jaron, it looks like you're looking at the ball. Can't see through your eyes, but it looks like you're looking at the ball. Okay, ball's in center.
Wait. Hand up now, hand up. Go, recover.
That was pretty good. That was coming from your primary Al. You took it all the way to the rack, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. With not a secondary defender, Jaron didn't. His whistle did not go off. You engaged. You took it to the rack, and that's exactly what needs to happen. And maybe you could have been a little bit closer, perhaps selling it a little bit more. You'll have to see what that looks like on tape or video. Okay, we're gonna move. Who's that center official? We're gonna talk about the center official on free throws and where to stand. Good call, Al, on the other end. Come on down, rotate out. Rotate out. Joe, take a step out. A little bit too deep. Al rotated, you gotta pick that up a little bit sooner. Take a step out. Good pass. Don't bail out too fast, Jaron. End line. You're rotating over. All right, Joel, that's not a bad mechanic. Not a bad reporting mechanic. Hand up. That's it. Everybody stand. Fairland lead hand. Good job. Push. Good. You got to be counting, Al. I don't see your hand out counting 10 seconds. Ooh, all right. Good travel signal, point, excellent. That's the way it needs to be. Out, don't come out. Don't go too high, Joe. You're ball watching. Just peek over there when the ball's not in your area. You okay? Be careful. Good job, boss. Foul, foul. All right. The first one I think might have been on 20 black. Joe, I think you have to see that. Even though it's in the lane, he faced you. And I think you could have got it on 20 first. I'm glad you guys did get a foul. I thought maybe 20 had fouled him first. As he turned into the lane, 20's hand reached in first. I don't think the foul was on 20. But I think you could have gotten that because he was facing you from the inside. You had a really good look at that. So. Okay, Jeremy, you need to step. You're high enough on your mechanic for your being the center official for free throws, but you need to be by that white volleyball line. You want to intersect the white volleyball line with the top of the key. That'll give you the best, put you in the best position to see. Okay, I'll show you here. I'm gonna come over. Okay, for your entire 60-year career, I'm going to tell you what to do, okay? Can you see that bottom spot where you're at? On the other side. So where are you going to move to see that? Right here.
I'm watching free throws. I'm watching those three.
You're watching everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. You're going to watch everybody. Okay, mostly those three and the free throw shooter and everybody out here. This is the spot to be all the time. For your entire career, that's where you're going to be. Okay, he's out. Good. Subs. Subs. Sub. Subs. Al. Okay. Oops. Hustle up, faster. When you come up, Jern, stay on the floor when you come up. Don't go off the floor. Stay back, count. Oh, good. You're a tall dude, man. Get your hand up. Step down. All right, Joe, you need to move down a little bit further. It worked out okay because he took the three-pointer inside. But you want to work down a little bit. Remember, your base is free throw line extended as the center. Okay, move over in the middle of the floor a little bit. By the white line, there you go. Good. Good on ball, that's it. Body contact, okay. Could have been a foul. All right, somebody got it. So we didn't have something from the center in the lead, but the trail got it. So that's good. He saw something as long as he's got to sell it. So I'll tell you what I told him. You got to move in just a little bit, right here. Stay engaged. You can see here and here, but you have to see across the lane. Even though it says that might not be yours, that is yours. Anything you see violation, you call it, because you don't want to miss it. Nobody cares what the book says. You just want to be able to see everything. And if you watch all officials, this is where they stand. You got it. Okay. Up. A fun little sequence. Stay back. Good job, Joel. That's it. That was very good, Joel. Staying back on pressure like that. Very important. Good job. Jaren calling 5 seconds or counting. Yeah, no problem. Kind of sloppy. Okay. So that's just bad basketball, Joe. I think you may have to slow that down when you see that later on. Again, bad basketball, ugly basketball doesn't mean that anything happened, that there was a violation. I'm not saying it wasn't, but you waited a split second, the ball was being stolen and going the other way, you could have just let it go. Good step down. Whoops, grab. Hand up signal, Joe, remember. Put your hand up to stop the clock. Okay, good job. I like the shuffle step, Al. I do that too. The little slide step, I like that. I do that too. Pass. Good rotation. can watch the ball. There's nothing going on. Good, good. Come off the line a little bit, just a step on. A little bit more. They're kind of hugging the sideline, Jern. I want like you off the sideline. Same thing, Joe. Take a step on. 3, yikes. Here we go. Who's got it? Last second shot. Who's got it? Jern, did you? Whose is it? Okay. Al, not your call, so you don't do anything. That was good. That was a good first half.
Good game.
lose you two, where am I going to be start the second half?
You can be over here, yeah. Usually
it's the.
Usually what you're doing is you are going in the direction, the person, like if you're U2 and this is your team, you're coming down here. The other person doesn't get the ball.
It's who you watched in the beginning in the warm-up.
Right. So if black was your team, then you'd come down and you would be on the end. That could have been a foul. Don't bail. Try you leaning a little bit, Al, on that three-pointer. Leaning's okay, don't bail. Three, good three, up, okay. Good hustle, Joe, good job to the end line. Stay back, stay home. Jaren, stay home. Watch. Stay. You may want to give a few more extra circles on your travel call. You stayed back nicely on that with the ball in the backcourt, but slide step. So take it like this and slide it like this instead of kind of sauntering up. You take it, stop and look athletic because you're tall and thin. There you go. Rotate over. Good job. Rotate. Get him out. All right. Come on down a little bit. That's it. Good job, Joel. You can referee from there. All right, Jaren, you may want to think about coming over. There you go. Good job. You got it. Oh, maybe a foul. Maybe just an ugly play. Out. Hustle down, that's it. Good job, you guys. Let's try to get Al on this end, so hopefully we can gonna work on trying to get Al on our side of the floor. Down, nothing, two. Okay, on those questionable threes, or if a foot's on the line, you can use two fingers if you want, or I would take my pointer finger and just point to the line. Again, that'll show up on video that you had two, but that's down. I'll go through that mechanic later. Again, make sure you put your hand up, Joe, first. You're not, yep. Jalen, you're not, or Jaron, you are not. That's Al's call. Good. That's as far as you want to go. That's good. Good pressure. Try to get Al out of the seat. Get over there and stay there. Jump. Okay. Yep. So that's good. So we're gonna. So there was a time period where you guys were all kind of the same. You're a little bit slow on your rotations. You might be a little bit quick on your rotations going from one side to the other as the lead. So just kind of read it. Trying to get you out of the center official position over here. So I want you on the lead. Then I want you to rotate over and kind of. I want you guys to see if you can somehow swing if you don't rotate if you can.
I didn't want to leave the action right here. That's why I stayed where I was.
And that's fine. And that's fine.
And I saw him move, and then I was trying to bust the ball.
That's fine. No, and that's fine. But one time he moved from here to there, and you were still out at the trail position.
Okay.
Okay, that's when you have to move down. And then after a couple seconds, you realized it, and you started to move down, which was perfect, which is great. 3-point. Oh, twos. If there's a possible 3-point, no, we just point. So if there's a foot on the line, I'm pointing like this. Okay? Then if it's made, you could just do like this. If it's missed, you don't have to do anything. Don't put two down. I use one. Get off my court. Love you. Love you. Stay up. That's it. Stay on it. Joe, you're fine. Yeah. He's fine. Yeah, he's good. It's in the backcourt. No, that's great. That's good. So you've got players back here. You're not bringing in subs. Your threes are good, but I'd like you to consider moving it to your outside arm. So if you're using your inside arm, try to use your left arm when you're on this side. Your outside arm. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good. Good. Whoops. What do you have? Hand up. Okay. He had his hand out. You got to work on getting your hand up, Joe. You have to work on getting your hand up. Good. All right, Jaron, good job. You started to go and came back. That's very good. Hustle down, everybody. Three, somebody's got a three. Okay. Penny's got a three. Good. Oh, good hustle. The only way you see that is if you hustle. That's great. And Al was there too. Go. Here we go. Good break, Al. Nice job. Good job. Right where you need to be. Good job, Joe. Good job. I like the way the floor is covered. it's actually a good, I'm glad you didn't put her in the whistle. Free, good, look at that, beautiful. Nice job, good job. Yeah, feel good? Yep, that's the one you want to use. Up. Not too close. Joe, you're too far. Yeah, there you go, right there. Just a step or two. You're a little bit too far in. That's perfect, right there. Yeah, a little bit too far in and you might get caught in the wash. Nice job.
This court is bigger than the other ones. The other ones I'm using them lines.
Oh.
And they're so much tighter, so I got
right. There's perspective for sure. So now you've used your right arm to call a 3. Now we'll see if you can put your left arm in the air. Left, look at that. All right. Good job. Good nothing. All right. Goes in just a little. Take a little half step on every shot. Pull her ticket. Oh, good play. Whoop. Stay home, that's it. Maybe a little closer. There you go. There you go. Good. Al, you're good. You're in a good spot. All right. Stay. Help him out. There's a tap. Okay, so right there. Okay, right there, Jern, at half court, you had a deflection from a defender. That's where you have to use that tip signal. Stay back, stay here. Slide, step it, just kind of side it. Yep, there you go, awesome. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay, that's Jaren's, okay. Was there something on that first play, the drive to the basket, or you felt it was okay?
I did.
Okay.
I let him play a little bit.
That's okay.
I tend to.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't called you. You mentioned that like that 20.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it, but I was like, it's really.
Okay.
It's just
all right.
the way I call it. Though.
All right. Yep. There you go. Good, good. Go down, Al. That's it. Good rotation. You picked it up almost right away. There's a foul on 9, I believe. Coming out. Good jog. Reporting area. Slow down. Stop. Okay, I don't know what that was. You had your left arm sideways. I was a little confused by that. Oh, I know what you did. Okay, I think I know what you did. I think you signaled a number that was higher than 5, and you turned it sideways. I got it. That's right, because we have numbers higher than 5. Okay, I'm a little slow. That's okay. Good job. Stay back. Good. Too much. Good job, Al. Good no call. Excellent no call. Oh. Over and back. That's an interesting play. Okay, so that's at the about 5:25 mark. So I heard a fan yell over and back. That is very possible. It looked like he possessed it. He stole it in the front court, and then he slid on the line in the back court. So that's very possible. I could not tell from where I am here on the end line. So take a look at that. That's, again, it would about 5:20, 5:25. Oh, that's a block. You have to have, okay, I will, I don't know who you're, okay, you called it on the offensive player, Al. Here's where we need to have a switch. So this is the long switch here. Cable side official switches. Okay, it appeared as though the player that was the recipient of the so-called charge had his arms straight out in the air. So the question then becomes, are you saying that he hit him in the torso area, or did he hit him in the hand or in the arms? Because if you hit him in the arms, he's not legal. If you hit him in the chest, he's legal. The contact in that arm area would make him illegal, and then you would have it you would have a blocking foul. Okay, nitty-gritty time, boys. Oop, foul, all right. He may start getting it. So the team fouls, if they're correct, are now 4-3. So we're at a stage now where black is probably going to foul a little bit more. So expect another couple fouls. Remember, get the first one. White's gonna play. Oh, that's an interesting shot. Good.
Did he mark that 2?
No, you didn't have to. I think it's understood it's a 2. You don't need to mark it. Only those that are close to the line, Jern, okay? No, not you. Down here. Off the left. So you can see the shooter. Now go get the ball. Yep. Right, everybody's in good position. Good. 2 minutes. Start the clock. Start the. Oh, okay. Right. Good one-hand mechanics. Now I think the ball went out of bounds on the other side, Al. I think Joe picked that up because he thought it was going to be on that side. Okay, so let's correct that right away. We're going to correct that. Turn. So we're going to correct that. So what happened on the out of bounds? Where did the ball go out of bounds? Wait, no, not you. Where'd the ball go out of bounds?
Hit the bottom of the thing and went, I guess it's on that side just a little bit.
Okay, because he picked that up. He started to walk this way, right? Yeah. Thinking that it was going to be over there, and you took it over there. Okay. You agree. So take it out of bounds on this side. So when they come out...
the coach now here, so we're going to have to stay there.
No, you don't stay there. Okay. You go tell him right now that you're going to take it over, so tell him. Yeah, so that's where the ball's to be taken out of bounds. Great. So you've got a 150 left in a 3-point ball game, and we're coming up on fouls. So what's going to happen here with fouls? What's going to happen? Who's going to foul?
Team that's down has got 5 fouls right now.
So they have how many to give? They have 1 to give, right? 1 to give, right? So that's going to come. Remember, get the first foul. Don't let it get physical. If they're hacking because they want to foul, give it to them. Put them on a line, let them make it, let them shoot their free throws, and win it at the free throw line. Keep it going. Hit it. Hit it. Okay, well, that helps. Oh no. Start counting. Start counting, Joel. Start counting.
Start counting.
Yep, that's one thing. If they're going to start playing around with it, you give them maybe a second or two to figure it out, and then you start to count. Oh, all right. Guess White doesn't want to win it bad enough. Stay with it. Let's see how smart White is here. They got fouls to give. Oh, look at that. Here comes the foul. Okay. 2 and 1. No, not yet. Yep. Nope. Nope. Wrong, wrong, and wrong. Okay, Joe, you should have stayed. You're going long. The rotation is with Al. The switch is with Al. Okay. Who's going on the line? Joe, who's on the line? No. No. 10. So remember not to vacate. Make sure you point. So I'll show you guys at the end how we do that. Point, it shows on film and it shows your partners. So we identify who the foul is on and then we go over and we point to the shooter. Ken's my shooter, that's what we say, and we point to them so that my partners and everybody on World Wide Web and everybody in the stands knows that that's my shooter. Watch for fouls now. Careful, don't backpedal. Now we're going up. Now that could be in a high school regular season game. I would call that an intentional foul if I'm going to put air in the whistle. I do one of two things. That's either I'm going to let that go, or I'm going to call an intentional foul. That is intentional. I know it's kind of subtle, but it's a grabbing of a jersey, and they're doing it specifically to stop the clock, and it's intentional. So. Okay. Start counting. That's it. Foul. All right. Nice job, everybody. I think overall, I will say that the game was covered quite well. Yes, there's always a few things that can be cleaned up. I think we might have changed some things, and I know, Joe, your three-point attempts are going to be different. I know that everybody's standing or where they're positioning themselves as a center official on free throws is going to be different. I really like the way you guys covered the floor. Yes, there were some situations where you could have done a better job. Rotating, but that's going to happen, and that just comes with experience.